What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video in the Ideal Auto Factory. Today we're going to be wrapping this over fender in carbon fiber. Let's get to the video. Keep God first. Now before we get started, I'm going to give you the supplies you'll need. You'll need a heat source. This is my lighter. You'll need a fresh blade. You'll also need the vinyl, of course, and this is 3M printed carbon fiber. And then, last but not least, you'll need a squeegee and a clean surface to work on. Just gonna take all of this off. Now, the main reason I'm wrapping this is because I just want to know what it looks like when you wrap your over fender here. I believe they don't carry over onto this side, usually like stop here, but this line always bothers me, so I'm going to see what it's like to actually wrap just that in carbon fiber. Now you want to make sure your hands are clean when you're doing this as well. Map out what you need. Cut out a little bit extra. Take it off. Let's stick it on, see what we got right now. Okay. So now that it's on, just get pushing it in. And this one's not that hard. You know, there's some over fenders that are like, ooh, really hard to work with. This one's not hard at all. The only issue we're gonna run into is when it comes to doing this part right here, a little step down. That's where heat comes into play. I highly recommend not cheaping out on like getting like vivid, or in other words, instead of getting a calendared film, I highly recommend getting a cast film. They're just a lot easier to work with, as you can see. I have not used my heat source yet. I think there's that other step down right there. Kind of wish I knew where this ended, but I don't, so just working it down. Again, haven't used that heat source yet. And this is what good vinyl gets you. So we're going down on this side now. And I'm lifting the body off of the actual magnets. And I'm going all the way down to the bottom here. Now just push that down. And then I'm gonna have to make a cut at some point. But now I'm just looking for that line. Now that everything's there, this little door handle here doesn't want to cooperate. It's kind of got some air in it a little bit. So, the background disappeared. So let's heat it up. I'm gonna turn it down some. Make it less crazy. Yeah. Sometimes you get a little air bubble like that. Sit there and boop. Poke a hole in it, pop it out. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I might cut it out and just leave the black door handles like the rest of them are. But for the most part, we are finished. And then down here, I'm gonna make this cut because there's a gap in between that vinyl. And now I should be able to push it down into that spot. Yep. It's all the way down in there now. Let's see. That part comes off. Now before I finish, I'm gonna go ahead and just heat it up around places where I know I'm gonna cut. Push it in, make sure it isn't gonna go anywhere. Right there. Up here. Close that. And now we take our time and make nice cuts. Now, because of how sharp this blade is, I mean, if you've cut a body before, you know how this goes. Your sharp blade means you don't have to put a lot of pressure down. Just sit there and score your vinyl in a sense. Instead of, putting a lot of pressure on it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. One strong, deliberate, smooth cut. Go across and down, following that line. Oh yeah, I can feel that. That is going to be a nice cut. So instead of keeping it going, I'm going to finish it off right here and pull that back all the way. Ooh, got a little orange there. I don't know how I dipped in. There's a little orange showing right there. I don't like that. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it too much. Because if I do, next thing you know, I'm trying to make a super show car or something out of something that's gonna get beat up anyway. All right, that's how it's done. That's the wheel arch. So wheel arches, I usually stick it in there and then ride the edge. And then I like rotate my blade as I go. And then right here, on that last little piece, it was kind of floating in midair, so it's another edge cut. And it all just comes off. So now let's go with this side. Go there. And then one last cut. Oh, this is gonna be different. Straight down into that gap. Yep, look at that. I don't normally cut like that though. It's a very steep angle for my blade to be at. I don't like doing cuts that way. That's how I like doing cuts, at that angle. Let's hope I got all of it. And I did. It's an okay look. I can't say I'm feeling it just yet. Let's wipe all these smudges off. See if I'm feeling it then. What do you guys think? Nah, you know what? Let's just do the fender. pretty sure I can do it with just this vinyl alone too. Now the fender's a little more complicated, but nonetheless, still doable. I can't stress enough how having the right vinyl will save you so much headache. Yeah, that looks like a way better car. Okay. Let's bring it back. Oh yeah, there it is. Can I make it up top and below? Nah, there we go. Oh yeah. So fenders, how do I say this? They're a little different. Let's get this excess off. So let's say we start this all the way over. And you wanted to wrap your fender, right? So you say, all right, take the backing paper off, cut your perfect size, and then you end up with something like this. If you had a rectangle, first thing I would do is cut out the extra on the wheel arch. And now that that's all gone, what I would do now is stick right here in that deep part. And then I'll hold the body, pull that way. See that? You'll notice that big kind of like line or wrinkle. Take that and pull down. Still got a little bit left. There it is. I think my black starts about right there. Yep. So go about there. Locked all of this in. And that's the back half of the fender there. That's the back half. Now for the front half, it's the same technique. Ooh, there's a little air in there. There we go. Front half is the same technique. Lift up a little bit. Do that same pull forward that you did in the back. And you can get all of that stuff to lay down there. I think you can see those wrinkles right here. Just a few wrinkles. So those, a little heat. And wham. Because of that stretch going in that direction, the vinyl easily wants to lay down in this direction and in that direction. So I'm gonna continue on. Doing all the little pushes here. Yep, I think I made it. Yeah, I see the body line right there. And there goes my headlight. So now I'm gonna do a little heat. Yep. All that wants to cooperate. Don't think anything's there. Yep, that's where it stops. And then now we're gonna heat everything else up. All right, come on now. Ooh, don't like that. There we go. And then the same rules apply on this. Nice, effective, deliberate cuts. Start right here. can kind of hear the vinyl. Okay, that's one. One done. Let's do the A pillar here. To the door. And I don't know exactly where the black starts, but I'm gonna go about right there. And now that I got that going, lift up on the body a little bit. Get that edge cut started. Ooh, look at that. And then we come around to this side, do a little snip, snip. Oh, snap. Oh, snap now. We're looking real good. Now, I don't think I heated up the front. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you saw that, but everything just kind of relaxed and it laid down. That was a total trust in the fact that the body line was where it's supposed to be. And do the same right here. Praying I do this cut right. Oh. Not cool. Not cool at all. Hey, but this is an RC car. You can do it over or just match where it was, right? Because we not playing them games. There it is. Nice. All right. Rewrap a whole fender. I mean, you could. You could rewrap the whole thing. But now look at that. And that is how you wrap your fender in carbon fiber. I'll probably do one more little touch and then I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and also I hope you enjoyed watching the whole process. This is 3M printed gloss carbon fiber metallic vinyl wrap. As you can see, get real close, it looks like it's got a little depth to it, but that will do it for this video. Again, keep God first. I'll catch you on the next one.